How's it going? Today we are playing some Call of Duty Zombies and talking about Call of Duty Zombies YouTooz. In case you're not familiar with YouTooz, it's basically like if Funko Pops had more detail and weren't just built off of the same foundation. Kind of like the same like vinyl type of figures with a unique style, but nothing that's as simple as Funko. It's more complex. Nothing too crazy, but it's just a little bit more complex. I saw that Mr. Waffles or Milo released a video, I don't know, like a month or so ago about like a YouTube short or something I saw of him, and he was showing off the different YouTooz that Call of Duty was doing for zombies. So there's three of them. There's a mystery box one, there's a juggernaut machine, and there is a pack-a-punch. And I was looking at it, I'm just like, this is really cool. Like, I start geeking out over it a little bit, not gonna lie. For some reason, like, I really like the collectible cartoonish type of style, and like whenever I see those kinds of like collectibles, I'm always like, that'd be really cool to like have my own type of collectible figure like that someday, you know? It's just, I think that'd be so cool personally. And one thing I would like love to work towards making a possibility, you know, I'm currently working on like a game project, and I want to like, there's some like cool characters that I have envisioned for the game, and I'm like, how cool would it be if I could take those characters and then get them made into actual like collectible figures and like sell that and stuff. And that'd just be so cool. But you know, only issue with that is I don't have any clue what goes into that, but you know, down the road type of thing. Like I just think it'd be really cool to just come up with cool characters for like a game, you know, make a fun, enjoyable game, and then take what is like the coolest aspects of the game, like the different characters or whatever it may be, specifically different items, whatever, and then use that to make like different merch, you know? So like it could be like the collectibles and stuff. Like how cool would it be if you could have like a physical like version, like a physical model of, you know, different characters from like your favorite game and stuff. Like that's one reason why I think Funko Pops are so like successful, you know? Just the fact that you could just be like, oh hey, this is something that I'm really interested in, and now I can have like a cool little like collectible to go with it, you know? I think that's why like collectibles are so sought after. And I mean, for me, like a big collectible that I really enjoy is Lego. You know, I like getting Lego and building it, and you know, one of the cooler ones that I've seen recently is like a Dark Millennium Falcon with like Darth Jar Jar and redeemed Darth Vader and like some other characters that are just really cool. And it's like that kind of feeling I get from seeing stuff that is just like seeing different physical things that are just really cool, and that I can have and just like display like on my desk or on like a shelf or something. I think that's really cool, honestly, and definitely something that, you know, I want to do more. Like I want to eventually work towards. At least that's my idea for it right now. That's my goal for now. And the reason I just bringing up YouTooz for this is just because that's what's just really cool. And I'm like, if these weren't so expensive, because it's like $30 for like the little thing, but it looks really cool, like the YouTooz that I've seen, and I've seen like some YouTuber ones too, and I'm just like, that's really cool. Like I wish I could afford it, you know? Like it's just a little bit too expensive for me in my current situation, but man, how cool would it be if like I had my own YouTooz of like a character from like my game or something, you know? That kind of thing just sounds really, really cool, and just gets me pumped, you know? Because it's just, whenever there's something cool from like a movie or a game or show or whatever, like I want to be able to like enjoy it more, and like outside of just the specific medium it was created in, you know? So like with the game, I want to like still be able to like enjoy the things from the game even when I'm not playing it, you know? Like one of the Marvel shows that are on Disney Plus that I've really enjoyed was Moon Knight. and Lego came out with a Moon Knight figure, and it's awesome. And I just have it like up on my desk next to me along with some other ones, and I'm just like, this is really cool. It just gets me excited, it gets me pumped, you know. I'm just like, that's awesome. And just like being able to enjoy the cool things that I like, the things that I think are cool, and like have that physical representation of it, and like being able to like just admire it even outside of the medium that it was created in. It's just something that I think is really cool, because it adds more connection with like the character, and it just makes it cooler, you know. It's just cool. What can I say? And that's also kind of like an approach I'm taking with like my game currently, like focus on just making it fun and cool and doing over the top just goofy things that I think would be just cool for the sake of being cool. I think that a lot of times, like, I know for sure, like, I get bogged down with like, okay, I have to make this like seem realistic or something, and okay, I need to make sure this does this, and you know, this, that way people like it. But it's like, if you really want to make things that people enjoy, just go and do things that are really fun for you, things that you find just fun for the sake of fun, create for the sake of creating. You know. And I don't know, I just wanted to kind of talk about this a little bit today, because like, especially I made a video talking about Castle Crashers and why it holds up after all these years, and it's because you can tell that there is a lot of passion and just people who had fun and wanted to make that game, and because of that, the game turned out great, and it's an amazing game, you know. And I think that also goes for like Deadpool and Wolverine. No spoilers for this video, but in Deadpool and Wolverine, it just seems like they just had fun with it. And when they had like, when it seems like people have fun making something and that they just put like their passion into it and stuff, it just makes it so much better, you know. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to take a minute here and yap about a little bit for how cool I think, you know, different collectible things are, and when people have a passion for something and they really just put that into what they do, it just makes everything so much better. And I truly believe that, you know, other people recognize that. Like, if you say you spend like, you're working on like, I don't know, if you're like me and you work on a game and you spend like a little extra time just trying to make something just a little bit cooler, just for the sake of making it cooler, not necessary at all. I think just the fact that, you know, people do that, and that I'm wanting to do that, I think it will definitely come through to the people who play the game, or who, in whatever thing you create. I think it comes through, and people will recognize, wow, that's really cool. Like, you can just tell the passion with stuff that gets created. Like, it just oozes passion. Different things just ooze passion, and I think that's one of the reasons why I just really enjoy the whole idea of like collecting cool little things, of the like cool little collectibles for the things that I like, because I'm passionate about that, and I get to share that with other people and just experience that more for myself. And I don't know, maybe it's like silly or something, but I just think it's really cool, and I wanted to just take a few minutes and talk about that and just be like, hey, maybe you have some collectibles, or maybe there's something that you like, and I'm interested, why is it that you like it? Is it for the same reasons as me? I mean, probably. You probably feel the passion, like, for the things that you, like, really like, some of your favorite stuff. I assume that you can tell that there is a lot of passion that went into it, and that's why you liked it. For crying out loud, this whole zombies game mode for Call of Duty here only exists because of people going out of the way to create something that they were passionate about. And they just decided, you know what, yeah, we'll add this into this game as like a little like Easter egg for when you beat the game, like beat the campaign. And now look at this. Now, I mean, I'm both playing Cold War here. Black Ops 6 is coming out in just a couple months, I think. The beta comes out at the end of this month. Like, it's really cool just what can happen when you have that passion, you know? And that's kind of what this whole video is about, just the passion with different things that you like, and, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy the things that you enjoy, you know, enjoy the things in different ways. I don't know, maybe I'm ranting a little bit. I feel like I'm not making as much sense as much now, But I don't know, hopefully you got some value out of this and enjoyed this video. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to scroll down right now and subscribe and leave a like for future videos. And also, I have a coffee page, which is basically like Patreon, but more creator friendly. And if you're interested in that, I'm going to be uploading like behind the scenes videos on there. Along with, you can have your name credited at the end of every video as like a supporter. It's like $5. If you are interested in that, that's there. Greatly appreciate you if you do that. Even if you don't, I just really appreciate you watching. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.